What up, my fellow Knicks fans? This is your guy Marcellus Ease, and don't panic quite yet. Now, Dolan's Knicks and Unfavorable Media Coverage, Volume 3, and this time around, Jeff Van Gundy finally comes to the defense of the New York Knicks and puts things into proper perspective on their early season struggles. And like I said in Volume 1, James Dolan's ongoing beef with the New York Daily News has had a trickle-down effect on the rest of the media, as you know, they have a certain us versus them mentality when it comes to covering James Dolan and the New York Knicks. And in Volume 2, you see Max Kellerman actually express his real beef with James Dolan is because of this. And it's not only him that, has this sentiment. Some of the upper management within the media that you don't see on television have that same sentiment. But in this segment right here, Jeff Van Gundy finally puts things into proper perspective on the Knicks' early struggles.
Going back to the Knicks, they've gotten off to a slow start, and they had a press conference after the game by Steve Mills and Scott Perry, and I think everybody has to just slow down. The problem in New York is not David Fizdale. David Fizdale is an outstanding basketball coach. Patience. You put together a whole new team. You've had injury and absence at the point guard position. You have a young rookie as a starting two. You have multiple forwards that are trying to play the same spot. You just got to calm down and let it play out some. Sometimes we always say we're in it together and we got to be patient, but then at the first sign of adversity, teams start to break apart. Stay the course. Let this man coach his team.
Let's go back to the comments there that you were making about the situation in New York. The players have come out and they've backed Fizdale, which really shouldn't surprise us in the media. That's going to happen. But why in year two, when the season is a month old, is this happening?
Well, listen, they do have to play harder. But if you think a coach is the one that's totally dictating how hard a team plays, you're mistaken. That's driven by the best players and by who you pick to be on your team.
Well, it's not exactly as if the roster is outstanding, as a backcourt violation is called here.
But I just think sometimes we all act like things are going to come together. You don't play as many exhibition games. You don't practice as much. And now you expect in 12 games everything to be perfect. They're missing Elfrid Payton. Dennis Smith has missed a majority of the season.
And it's pretty much simple as that. When you combine injuries at point guard to start off the season with a bunch of new guys, and like you said, you have less practice time, less exhibition games, there's going to be struggles. And hopefully when Elfrid Payton comes back, he was pushing the pace of the team. The team is one of the more faster paced teams in the league, unlike last year. We were always at the bottom tier. It's going to help the Knicks a lot. Right now we have a lot of forwards, Marcus Morris, Julius Randle handling the ball, trying to initiate offense. It's just early season struggles. We're only a couple games in, there's no reason to panic. But you guys let me know what you think. You guys stay safe. Peace.